Hey everybody, and welcome back to an update every 2 weeks. Um, this is officially the finale of Era 3. Um, yeah, this feels weird, and I don't know why. Like, me recording right now feels unnatural, and I don't understand why. It hasn't even been that long. It's only been 3 days since the last time I recorded, and it feels like it's been ages. I don't know why. That's how I feel right now, but that's how I feel. I really don't get it. I I don't know. It might be because of the fact that I've been rewatching my old Season 0 series for the first time all the way through. But I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. But anyways, in this episode, if this if something bad, I'm fully expecting something to go bad because every single finale of every single era or slash season so far has like gone wrong somehow. So I'm just fully expecting like something terrible to happen, like either the footage is gonna get corrupted, or I'm gonna like somehow die in lava when all I'm trying to do is build a cabin in the middle of a taiga. I don't know. I just get that feeling that something bad might happen, but I might also just be delusional. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's all we're really gonna do. I don't think I have any other plans for this episode other than building the cabin. I did not clear out any of this like I said I was going to. Also, I changed my skin again. Just because why not? You know? Because Endermen are cool. And I used to use this skin a lot back when I used to play on my Xbox quite a bit. So I was like, hey, why not? I'll use that skin. Why not? We're gonna harvest these potatoes, and yeah. This feels weird. I don't understand why. Like, this feels so strange. Like, I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I don't know what's happening. Alright, we're gonna go get some bricks, I think. If we have any bricks, I'm pretty sure we have bricks at the previous Acacia House base, so we're gonna go grab that wherever my elytra went. I also went off camera and I did some, I went and grabbed some things that I forgot to, that I left there, that, can be very useful, and I don't know why I left them there. Holy crap, dude. Dude. Oh my... dude. This elytra has a mind of its own, man. Also, I have the, Fills the Sky. I did introduce this in one of the lost episodes a few days ago, where I tried to rebeat the Ender Dragon once again, and, didn't work, because the Ender Crystals are, like, glitched out. Also, there's a massive cave over here. Holy crap. I remember seeing that off camera, and I wanted to point that out, because why not? But, yeah, the end of Era 3. Like, holy crap. I don't really know what to say about this era, really. I don't know. I feel like I didn't accomplish everything that I wanted to, like, at all. I feel like I'm very behind on a lot of different things. I still need to get all of the music discs. We haven't even we haven't even found an ocean monument yet. Oh man, this sky texture pack is so awesome. The Fills the Sky texture pack. Anyways, let's go back and like make a few shulker boxes, cause why not? And yeah. I don't know, I feel speechless right now and I don't know why. Feels odd. It's so weird. I think it's just because I've been watching so much of Season 0 and like there's so big of a difference between my like current episodes compared to season 0. That I don't know. I haven't watched it all the way through, and I'm almost about to get to the point. I'm like at the point where I'm like a few weeks away from graduation in the series, and it's weird. It's really weird. Alright, let's get a few chests. Craft these all into shulker boxes, just to say that we have them. Just cause why not? Is it? Oh yeah, you need 2, don't you? Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. We have more shulker boxes. And slimes. Yay, I love slimes. Alright. Yeah, I'm obviously still on spring break, cause it's not the end of the week yet. I'd assume that's how spring break works for most people. It's like the full week off. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Past week has not been my week at all. Oh, I also did peek at a seed map a while ago. There's a taiga biome somewhere this way. So we're gonna find it. I might honestly want to build... Oh, yeah. Here's some biomes that we haven't seen yet, so we're at least accomplishing a few things this episode. Got a dark oak biome, sure, and the new extreme hills, which are, in my opinion, inferior to the old ones, but these ones look cool too, I guess. Alright, well, we did find a taiga biome, but I kind of want to find a snowy part, but this might have to do, honestly. This may have to do, I'm afraid. I think we could do it like right here. This seems like a decent spot, I suppose. Holy crap, we're 10,000 blocks away. I didn't realize how far we've been getting from everything. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I think we could do it here. This seems like a decent spot. Oh, I forgot to put efficiency on my shovel. Crap. Oh well. Well, there's 2 Endermen over there. Cool. Just chilling on the beach. Imagine that. 2 Endermen just chilling on a beach. It's crazy. Hang on, I wanna see something. I've been meaning to see... Okay, so breaking things with your bow doesn't decrease its durability. Alright, cool. I've always wondered about that. Because I hate breaking leaves with my axe, because it seems to deplete its durability. Yeah, that depletes its durability by a lot, so... I don't know, this feels weird. I know I keep saying that, but this feels strange to me. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm like not in a recording mood or something, but I don't know what's up today. Or I just haven't been feeling amazing, to be honest, for the past like week. I haven't been sick or anything, but like I don't know. I have been spending way too much time alone, I think. I think that's probably the main issue here. Alright, we'll get started on the frame. I don't know. We're just gonna do it the same way I have been for like the entire series thus far. We're just gonna make a little like 7x7 cabin with a little fireplace. I don't know, this era was weird. I don't know, these were probably my least favorite versions of the entire series so far. Probably didn't help that Era 3 was during like January through February and a bit of March, which is like my least favorite time of the year by far. Nothing interesting ever happens. Like ever. So that didn't help at all. That did not help my case at all. I did experiment a lot with a bunch of different styles, and I wasn't as consistent about that as I feel I could have been. But I don't know. This era was weird because I did almost end the series during this era because I got some fresh new ideas for my next series, which by the way is going to be somewhat relatively similar to this, which is why I almost quit the series and ended it early, because I just think it's going to be a much better series overall. It's going to be a lot more engaging and I can go at my own pace compared to needing to update the game every 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't know, my commentary isn't great today, I apologize. I don't really have anything to say about this era. Like, at all, really. I feel like I would have a lot more to say, but I really don't. Like, at all. I'm reaching the point in the series, where, a lot of the episodes are starting to blend in with each other, and I don't really remember a lot of what happens in each episode. I'm sure once I complete this series that, like, I can look back on it and I can say, like, wow, that was a great series, but, like, right now while I'm in the middle of it... Dude, you just freaking get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. I forgot what I was talking about already. It's been like 3 seconds and I already forgot. Yeah, I feel like once I finish this series, I'll be able to look back on it more fondly. But for right now, a lot of the episodes are starting to blend with each other, which is not amazing. I'd rather they not do that, personally. Oh, geez, we're already almost done. What the heck? Oh no, I'm kind of excited for this next era. Because I'll be able to get a fresh start on a brand new era of Minecraft, and it's going to be more modern. And that might also be the problem with this era that I had, was not a lot of the updates added a lot. Like, the only really significant update was 1.9. That was about it. But then again, like, the first 2 updates were pretty fun to play on, you know? It's not like any of the updates were horrible to play on, it's just... it was probably the most insignificant part of the series thus far. Like, we were living at that acacia house for far too long, in my opinion. I should have moved after, like, 1.9 got introduced. And, I don't know. I'm excited to live at this new base, though. Just excited to see where this goes. I've always wanted to build it like an underground town. So, You know, that's gonna be pretty exciting. My voice sounds like shaky and I'm shaking for some reason. I don't know what's going on. This video is gonna probably feel different than the average episode usually does, just because I feel different. So I don't know. I don't know. Shoot, I need netherrack. Need to make like a chest. See if we can like go find some iron. Actually, let's go to the mountains over this way and go find some. See if we can't find any pieces of iron at all. And make shears and find sheep and whatnot. Hey, there's some sheep. I could kill them, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to kill sheep. Okay, forget what I said. These are probably the more superior extreme hills. As much as I like the older ones, these are much more diverse, I guess is the correct word I would say there. Let's go kill those sheep that I found. I don't like killing sheep, but we can get some mutton and say that that was the thing that we found, I suppose. I'm sorry, little one. At least it's a quick and painless death. Oh, and I have fire aspect, so I'm getting free food. Cool. I'm sorry, sheepers. This hurts me as much as it hurts you. Probably more, actually. I'm gonna make a red bed, because I don't like any of the different colored beds. Anytime I make a bed, I have to make it red. It's like illegal if I don't. I think it's cool that this update added like the multicolored beds, you know. It makes the block choices more diverse and whatnot, but I will never use a different colored bed than red. I will probably always use red. Where am I? I am lost already. I think it's over here. It's not over here, is it? Shoot. Crap. Oh, I'm this way. Shoot. Where the heck am I? How am I lost? How am I this lost? Is this lost? What? Huh? How? How am I this lost? I am so lost. I have no idea where I am. Crap. Am I really gonna have to go look back in the footage to find where the heck that stupid cabin was? Ow. Alright. Screw this, give me a second. Oh, shoot. Okay, everything's starting to freaking run out. I'm running out of rockets, and I'm running out of durability on my elytra. So it's like, it's supposed to be this way somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully. Should be around here. Oh, there it is. There it is. We found it. Yay! Alright. Let's make a bed just to say that we have one, I guess. I don't know. And some furnaces. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I actually probably only need one, to be honest. Stick it there. Stick it to the man. you. Turn this into a red bed, get this ugly white bed out of my face. Holy crap, it's thundering. I was not expecting it to thunder today. That's interesting. This series has taught me that thunderstorms in Minecraft are not very common, like at all. They're a lot less common than I remember them being, that's for sure. But I've actually seen them. I've actually like had them occur quite a lot, especially when I'm doing like off-camera grindy stuff. Which reminds me to clear out space for Subterranea. Still need to do that. So far, nothing bad is happening throughout this episode. I shouldn't have said that. That was such a bad idea. I'm gonna get struck by lightning and die now. Ah, shoot. Let's get some sand so we can put some windows in. And, so that way we have a little safe area from mobs, because they like to spawn during thunderstorms. Wow. Holy carp, man. Do I have any coal? I don't have any coal. Where you went? So okay, you're gone. Goodbye, zombie. I guess we're gonna make some charcoal then. Oh, that struck right there. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know. I think. Whoops, I did not mean to mute. I think it's just the fact that I've been rewatching Season 0 again, and it's really weird because that was such a like a turning point in my life, and I've really forgotten about how significant that series was to me. Just getting a degree in yapology, just yapping and yapping about graduation and stuff, and it's weird. Like seeing it, like I've really come a long way compared to those episodes, to be honest. Like editing and getting better at yapping. Okay, maybe not too much better, to be honest, if I'm being honest. Let's go to sleep so we can make the thunderstorm pass. Shoot. I might actually, yeah, no, let's go get some iron. I want to get some iron and make some like iron bars to put around the fireplace. Get out of here. Get. Go, get out of here. Go on, get. Face my wrath. Whoa. I don't know how I did that, but that was pretty cool. Maybe there's some iron down here. Thought that was iron. Never mind. Nope. Null. Null iron. 0. Alright. Don't give me iron. Fine. Jeez. I didn't want iron anyways. That was scary. Let's go back here anyways, I guess. Whatever. Maybe some iron will be kind enough to spawn over here. Regenerate. My elytra's about to die, isn't it? Crap. Okay. Shoot. I just need 6 pieces. That's all I want. Screw this, we're gonna have to go mining, aren't we? Dude, this thing was at like full durability when I grabbed it earlier. Oh my god. Sure, let's go down here. Maybe there's some iron down here. Oh. There's literally iron right here the entire time. There's plenty of it too, that's great. Alright. Let's go smelt this. Gather some cobblestone. Finish this cabin. Say our farewells to Era 3. Whatever farewells I do have to say, which aren't a lot at all, really. I really don't have anything to say about... I don't even know what to say. I know at the end of every era, I'm like, man, this era was not great at all. And it just I keep saying that every single era, but this time was... This time was for sure the worst one. I don't know. This era is weird. I'm gonna have to go back home and get more netherrack, aren't I? Shoot. Okay. Alright, let's go back home and get like one piece of netherrack. And come back and also get more freaking rockets while we're at it. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just a thing that I'm gonna have to start to live with regarding the series, that I'm just gonna have to kind of get used to a lot of the videos just kind of blending in with each other, I think. Please, thank you. Yeah, it also probably doesn't help that this was the series that this was the era that I almost ended the series early in. I think I talked about this earlier. Yeah, I did. In which yeah. Because that really put a wrench in the works, because now that I know that I'm gonna have a next series after this that's similar to this, it's makes it more difficult for me to focus on this series rather than the next one. Unlike the earlier versions where I had no idea what I was gonna do after this, so I kinda just was like, whatever. And gave it my all. Which I feel like I haven't done a whole lot of this era, personally, if you ask me. Some iron bars, get you there. Wherever the heck my flint and steel is. Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought I didn't have one for a second. I was like, are you serious right now, man? This isn't gonna burn my house down, right? It hasn't burned my house down ever so far, but I don't want to take my chance. Take my chances, you know. I guess on the bright side, I guess I can yap about this a little bit. Twisted, that Roblox game, that Roblox storm chasing game I've talked about a few times before, they released a legacy version of the game, and now you can go back to older versions, and I am so happy about that. Because 1.20 came out like a few months after I started playing, and it's like so laggy. Like I can barely like play the game and actually be able to see things. So I'm so happy that they did that, because my PC is crap. Yeah. It's just I need to look into actually getting a new PC soon. So I'm hopefully getting a job here in I still need to send in the application, but hopefully I'm gonna get a job soon, and I can actually make money, like an adult should. Instead of leeching off of my parents, you know, whatever. Or, yeah. I'm not really leeching off my parents, I just wanted to say that. Alright, let's see how much that gives us. That should give us a little bit. Make some more stairs, hopefully. This house still isn't on fire yet, luckily. I don't know. I think I've been a bit too harsh on this era. It wasn't bad. Like, I don't think it was bad. None of the eras so far have been bad, right? I always try and remind myself that this is my first series, and I try and go easy on myself in that compartment, but sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I go a bit too hard on myself. A lot, actually. Not to be too personal or anything, but... There's been a lot of the times in this series, where I'm just like, hey, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna either reset or end the series or something. And, this era was definitely the closest I came to it throughout the entire series so far. Like, by far, it's the closest. But, you know what? Screw the voices in my head, I'm gonna keep doing this anyways, no matter how much I want to tell myself to restart and move on to my more complex series, but whatever. Sorry, this video probably feels different. I haven't. Usually I warm up before I record and watch like one of my previous episodes to catch myself up and get myself in the recording mood. But instead of watching a one update every 2 weeks video, I watched a season 0 video, which might have been a mistake. Because I don't know. I don't know, but we're done with the cabin now already. Somehow. I'm astonished that we finished it that fast. That was incredibly fast. That was so fast. I maybe have been recording for 30 minutes in total. But yeah, this is kind of weird. Nothing bad has been happening throughout this episode. This is so strange, you know? The beta 1.7.3 finale, that ended horribly. That all my footage started to get corrupted halfway through. Hopefully that's not happening right now. Finale for 1.6. Release 1.6 was awful. I was in a horrible mood. I actually made it a lost episode at first because of how bad I thought it was, and then I made it public, and it's like now one of my more popular videos, which I think is funny. Yeah, I don't know. This era was weird. It's I don't have a whole lot to say about it. Not a whole lot of negative, but not a whole lot of positive either. At all really. I'm looking forward to these modern updates though, because 1.13, in my opinion, and my brain, how my brain sees the updates, is 1.13 was a significant change in updates. Like from 1.13 onwards, the game starts to change like every single update a lot. At the aquatic update, or my bad, update aquatic. Then right after that is the Village and Pillage update from 2019. Ooh boy. Then right after that we're gonna skip the B update. Then right after that is the Nether update, which brought Netherite, the brand new Nether. Then the Caves and Cliffs update. Then it kind of chills out a little bit. So I'm very excited for these next couple of updates, and I'm hoping to catch up a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to catch up 100% by the end of the series, but we're behind a lot. But is no big deal. Yeah, I really don't have much to say about Era 3. At all, really. Let's go inside where it's nice and cozy. I wish we went into a snowy biome, but I don't know how rare snowy taigas really are in these versions, so I chose to I just opted out for a normal taiga biome. But really excited for the future. I'm excited to leave Era 3 behind because I don't have much to say about it. It was kind of boring for the most part. But like as I said earlier, I might look back on this part of the version and be like, yeah, it's not that bad. It wasn't as bad as I really thought it was. And maybe I'm right. But also, I don't know. Might just be hard on myself. But regardless, I think I've said everything I wanted to say out of the way. Excited for these next few versions, excited for my next series, which is still way far away. I'm trying to be more present. A bit more present. I'm struggling with that, especially because I've been watching Season 0 and I've been living in the past once again. Yeah, I think that's about as personal I'm going to get. There's a bit more I wanted to say, but it would be a bit tad personal, so I'm not going to talk about that, I think. I'm excited for 1.13. I'm repeating myself. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this era. Hope that you'll enjoy the final era. We're moving into the final quote-unquote modern era, because Era 4 is going to go from 1.13 to 1.22. It's also going to be the longest era of all of the entire series. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And it's gonna be refreshing for the game to actually change every 2 weeks. Other than whatever the heck Era 3 was, I don't remember a lot of changes. Like I said earlier, I don't know. Feels like the game really didn't change a whole lot from 1.7 to now. And the changes that did happen, I didn't get to experience, like refighting the Ender Dragon because my game keeps glitching out, but I don't know. I might be able to figure that out at some point. Right, okay, I keep stalling. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you guys in 1.13 in a brand new era with new water biomes and just a brand new era of updates. A lot of great ones back to back. Tobacco. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.